Welcome to my channel. My next request is one of my old favorites, James Last Orchestra. And they'll be playing the ABBA song Dancing Queen. This was requested by Thomas, and he wrote a brief note, Zwickau Stadium Hall 2002. This was requested on the 21st of March of 2025. And we're just now getting to it. And I got some mail way older than that. So you can see why I'm not taking new requests right now. I've got so many that I have to take care of. I do want to thank you for coming, though, and thank you for everything that you do to support me and my channel, and for spending time, taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that greatly. I also want to remind you that I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that makes sense, is relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I have over 3,300 in my queue. I've got to get some of those taken care of. I'll open it back up, but it'll be a while. I've got to get them taken care of. In the meantime, you can come on Sunday. I start at 4 p.m. UTC, and I live stream for 2 hours, and I take reaction requests from the chat. So you can get your song reacted to immediately. So this is James Last Orchestra playing Dancing Queen, Stadthalle Zwickau 2002. This is an ABBA song. You know, one of the things I love about James Last is he's so unconventional. Who else puts the strings in the back and the drums up front, percussion up front? Nobody does that, but James Last does it, and it works. And you know, if you think about what I guess you would call this standard uh, layout of an orchestra, the strings and the winds are in the front, and then the brass are in the middle rows, and then the percussion's in the back. And I don't think anybody's ever tried to measure this, but you're going to get a certain sound from that. The strings will be preeminent because they're in the front. They're closer to the audience. And not that it's that big a deal, but I mean, it does change the sound when James Last puts the strings up in the back and the percussion up front. It just does. And it makes for a sound that's uniquely James Last. And then, of course, there's his conducting style, which I love that. It's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, go ahead, do it. He is so cool. I just love this guy. And he makes great arrangements of music. That was a great rendition of ABBA's Dancing Queen. It really was. Fantastic. You just can't beat it. Oh, I pray for you that God will watch over you and that he will love you and he will fill you with his joy and his mercy and his peace, and that you will recognize that it's him that's doing it, and you will be thankful to him every day. And I thank God for doing that for every single person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.